Hey guys, welcome back to Clash with Chris. In today's video, we're going to be going over this Piggy cycle deck, which I have featured on the channel before, but with a little bit of a change. In today's deck, we're actually going to be using the Hero Wizard. Last season, this deck was being seen a lot with actually the Hero Musketeer, and sometimes is even seen with the Ice Wizard. At the time of recording this video, we still are very early in the season, so our medals don't look that high, but we still are ranked like top 3 or 4,000 in the world. And we're just going to be showcasing this new deck. Honestly, it's not that new. The only change now is that, you're using Hero Wizard, but I do think that this deck is just really, really good right now. We're going to split Skellies. He's not playing anything. I think we're just going to look to go Pigs on the right here. We have a good hand because we have our Goblin Hut plus Evo Wizard. He's going to Tornado in and then actually go Dark Prince. Super funky there. I feel like we might be playing against a Sparky player. I'm just going to go E-Spirit here, and then I'm just going to Bar Barrel his Dark Prince. I think that should be a full counter. Shouldn't take any hits. Perfect. So he does take a lot of damage there. We do cycle our Evo. He goes ahead and go with a Baby Dragon in the back. That's perfectly fine. It's looking like I am going to have to Evo Wizard or Hero Wizard here, though. So we're going to throw that down. That honestly should really be able to help take out his Mini P.E.K.K.A as well, though he does go for a good Vine, so he's able to take it out. If I had to guess, we're playing against a Golem deck here, so we're going to go Skellies like that. He might pop the Mini P.E.K.K.A ability. He is going to end up popping it. Bad Mini P.E.K.K.A ability. We're just going to go ahead and go with our Piggies here now. He does take out one of them. He does have Valk in this deck. He's running Battle Healer as well, probably, if I had to guess. But we do have to take out this Valk now, so we're just going to go ahead and go Bar Barrel for it. We do have our Ghost here as well, so we could cycle our Evo Ghost. He is going to go ahead and go Dark Prince the back, which is honestly kind of perfect here. We're going to go ahead and that. Doesn't go invisible on our Ghost, which is kind of unfortunate, but we should get a good Evo Wizard here. We're going to go ahead and pop our Evo Piggies down. He'll probably look to Vines them, if I had to guess. There's the Vines. We're going to go ahead and pop our Wizard ability, just to get some bonus damage on the tower there. You guys can see there, we get really, really good bonus damage just with the little tornado effect from the Evo Wizard. He probably will look to go for his first Golem here. There's the Golem. We're going to go ahead and just play our God Hut here. Hopefully that Valk doesn't get a hit on it. Perfect. We're going to go Electro Spirit to cycle to our first Hero Wizard. We might need multiple Hero Wizards here on this defense, so about to just honestly clutch up. It is going to get a good E-Spirit down there. And we're going to go ahead and pop our Wizard ability and then throw down a Lightning to kill his Baby Dragon plus Dark Prince there. Perfect KO, which is honestly what we're looking to see in that situation. We're going to go ahead and go God Hut up high. Not looking too great right now. We're going to have to get down another Hero Wizard and pop our ability yet again. We're going to go ahead and go with a high Skellies. Oh no, his Mini P.E.K.K.A gets on the tower. No. We'll go with a Bar Barrel. Oh my god, we're able to take it out, but that Baby Dragon's going to get close to the tower. Okay, we're able to get down a really close Goblin Hut there and barely are able to defend, but it honestly is a defense nonetheless. We're going to go ahead and go Royal Ghost for his Wizard here. Hopefully he doesn't block with Valk. Awesome, he's not able to get it down in time. We're going to go ahead and go with our Piggies. He is going to Valk here, which is kind of annoying. Valk plus Mini P.E.K.K.A is really good for taking out Pigs here, so he is going to get a good defense. We're just going to go with our Hero Wizard like this. He is going to actually just go ahead and place a Golem at the bridge here. We're going to pop our Wizard ability, and then we're going to go ahead and throw down our God Hut just like that. We're going to go ahead and place our Royal Ghost down, and then we're going to go in with another set of Piggies here. He does go ahead and go Dark Prince. That's perfectly fine, though. We should be able to stop this before he gets really any Golemite damage. Perfect. We're going to go ahead and go with some Skellies just like that. We should be able to take that Baby Dragon out here. Hopefully he doesn't... Okay, he does end up taking out the thingy there. We're going to go ahead and go E-Spirit up high. He's going to have to go with his Baby Dragon to stop those Pigs there. We should honestly just be able to win here, though. That's going to be a really close first game, but we end up taking the dub, which is pretty awesome. Alright, that got a little too close there. Let's hop into the next game here. Alright, hopping into the next game here, you guys can see we're playing up against someone who is placed like top 500 in the world here. That was a really close last game. We're just going to go Ghost the back here. Skeleton's Bar Barrel for his first play. We're just going to go ahead and go E-Spirit just like that to pull that Barbarian back. Ghost will be able to finish that off. He is going to go ahead and pump, so we're just going to go ahead and Lightning it. He does get a +1 trade there, which is kind of annoying. We might be seeing a Three Musketeer deck Especially seeing Ice Golem come out, I feel like we definitely are going to be playing up against 3M. The question is kind of what variant of 3M is he playing? So we'll just have to wait and see. He might go 3M the back here. He does go ahead and go Skeletons. That's perfectly okay. He is going to go with another Bar Barrel. We're just going to go ahead and match that and go Bar Barrel ourselves. Then he might look to go in for another pump. He is going to pump here. We're going to go ahead and go Hero Wizard at the bridge with our piggies. We're just going to try to get a lot of damage here. He goes ahead and goes with all of that. Good defense by him. We're going to go ahead and place down our Ghost as well now. We just really want to try to keep up the pressure. We're going to go ahead and place down our Hero Wizard. We should be able to get our Ghost to the tower here, I think. We're going to get a good Wizard hit too. So really good connection there. Should be able to get one more hit maybe. Alright, no more hits. That's fine though. We do cycle our Ghost Evolution, I believe. I don't know if that was our first or second Ghost. But he probably is going to look to go in with another pump here if I had to assume. He doesn't have Snowball in hand, so he won't be able to Evo Snowball. There's the pump coming down again. He does have Bar Barrel here, so he probably will just Bar Barrel that E-Spirit. Alright, he goes Musky. So is he running 3 Musk with double Musk? I've seen it before, so I wouldn't be too surprised. We're going to go ahead and get a really good Lightning on his pump plus Musketeer here. Honestly, I went for that. That was really aggressive. He's going to actually Snowball my King Tower. I think he thinks it's just game over now because he doesn't really have, you know, a Elixir pump advantage now going into double Elixir, so I think he is just calling it quits. I'm honestly not going to play aggressive yet because 3M is just honestly so strong, so I don't want to just like 3M my bridge and just lose my whole entire tower. So I'm just going to go ahead and cycle here. He is going to give up his other tower though, so I think that is just going to be a good game. He was playing definitely 3M there. I just think that we, you know, had that really nice Lightning on his Musketeer. He gave us a lot of value there. And, you know, honestly kind of just gave us the win. So that's going to be another game 1 with this deck. This deck is just super strong right now in the meta. You can see I'm just actually just destroying his towers super quick there. But that is going to be another game 1. And honestly, let's just hop into another game here. I think we're going to be playing the next game here. We are going to be using a different version of the deck. This deck actually swaps out the Gauntlet with the Inferno Tower. I did also want to showcase this. Sometimes I feel like this deck just really struggles with, you know, dealing with some of the decks out there right now in the current meta, so I did actually make this version as well, which does feature the Lightning spell. He is going to have a Ghost here. I think he thought I was going to be Lightning, which I could have, but I felt like he definitely was going to play something in front there. We're going to go ahead and pop our ability here, just to keep that Sparky at bay. He actually ends up going for a Vine spell, which is really good, because now his Sparky is not in range. We're going to have to go like that with our Skeletons, go Bar Barrel now for that as well. Alright, we are able to take that out. Already kind of off to a bad start here. Dude, like, look at the Ghost when it just turns around last second. It's crazy. Go ahead and just go E-Spirit here, I think, and then just go Bar Barrel. Barbarian should... Perfect. Awesome. Able to take that out nice and easy there. He is going to go ahead and pop down his Skeletons. We're just going to go ahead and go like that to bait some over, and we're going to go Skeletons like that to pull some back. He is going to Sparky here, so he's going to get my pigs gone pretty easily with a really good counter push, so this is going to probably be really annoying to defend here. We're just going to go ahead and go Inferno Tower. He is going to go with his Giant here. We're just going to look to go ahead and E-Spirit the Sparky, and then we're just going to look to pop our Evo Ghost down on the Sparky as well. That should be able to take it out nice and easy there. Perfect. That's why I like having Inferno Tower here. Just would have been a harder defense using Gauntlet. We are going to go ahead and go in with our piggies on the right. He probably looked to Mini P.E.K.K.A. Yeah, he is going to Mini P.E.K.K.A. Honestly, Mini P.E.K.K.A. is like not the best counter for pigs because it like never hits the right thing, I feel like. We're going to go ahead and go in with Best now. He is going to go ahead and use his Evo Skarmy on the right here. We're going to go ahead and pop this like that. He gets a really good ability there, which is kind of annoying with his, or really a Bar Barrel, I mean. We do get another Hero Wizard down. We should be able to take out his Witch here too. We do take more damage than I would have liked, but that's fine. He does go ahead, go Sparky the back. Honestly, I have a play here in mind. I'm just going to go with this, and then I'm just going to Lightning his Sparky. Perfect play. Really, literally couldn't go wrong there, I feel like. I'm just going to go ahead and go Skeletons. Alright. I don't know how that happens, but okay. we're gonna have to do that now. Wow, that got way too close. I don't know how those skeletons did not pull that mini Pekka. Wow, that was really too close. But we do get another win there. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's hop into the next game here. It is taking a while to load into this game, bro. Don't do this to me. Alright, well, we're hopping into this game late here. Kind of unfortunate. We're going to go with a barbell. I think he split wall breakers down the middle there. Really, really annoying that we kind of lagged in the beginning there, but we're going to have to try to make a comeback now. He does get a good connection with probably some wall breakers. Again, if I had to guess, it was wall breakers. We're going to go ahead and go like that, and we're going to go ahead with Inferno Tower here. Should knock out his Valk a little bit quicker, too. We do have to burn a lot of elixir there, but it's okay. It's not the biggest deal in the world. He is going to go ahead and go like that with his Gobha. We're just going to go Ice, Electro Spirit, and then Barbarrel. We still do have our Ghost. He is going to go Skeleton Army on it, though, so we don't really get any value out of it. And then he's actually going to go ahead and go Wall Breakers as well. Again, really hard to get good value right now, I feel like, especially now that we're kind of at a damage and pacing lead. We're going to go Ghost for his Princess. We're just playing like a typical log bait deck. This is a matchup where obviously having Gobhut is a little bit better because it's a cheaper building and it has just better defensive capabilities. But I still feel fine with the matchup that I have here. We are going to need our Barbarrel plus E-Spirit to defend his Goblin Barrel here. He is going to go in here. We're just going to E-Spirit the left, Barbarrel the right. And that's going to be a nice, clean, and easy defense. Obviously, the difficulties with this matchup is you have to deal with the Evo Skeleton Army, and Evo Skeleton Army is just such a pain with this deck because obviously you don't have anything that just kind of takes it out in one shot. So we are going to have to try to deal with that. We're going to go Skeletons for Dark Gob on the left there. Go ahead and go Piggies now. He does have to play something. He has Evo Valk and Cycle actually, so he can probably just go that. Oh, he's not running Evo Valk. Interesting. Okay, that's fine. We're just going to go ahead and go Evo Ghost the back here. He is going to go ahead and Bar Barrel. That's fine, though. We could just go ahead and Gob Barrel. I'm going to go ahead with our Ghost. And we're going to try to cycle back to another set of pigs here. He is going to Ghost the back. Awesome. He goes heads and goes with a Skeleton Army, so he doesn't have it for defense here, so he's going to have to Valk Cannon. Okay, so he is able to get his cannon down. For a second, I didn't think he got it down there, but he did get it down, unfortunately. We're going to have to go like that. We use our Barbarrel up, so we're going to have to go like that now. We're going to have to Evo Wizard for his Valk, too. Honestly, not a great start to the game. I feel like we're not going to win this one. It's a really, really tough matchup. We're going to have to Barbarrel that for sure. Really good Barbarrel, but honestly, his Evo Skeleton Army got so much damage there than I would have liked. We're going to have to head with our Pigs and Wizard here. He is going to go ahead and Valk. Not really the best Valk by him, I'm not going to really lie. That honestly was not good. We're going to place our Evo Wizard down. We're going to try to just get really good damage right now. I think he just choked. Yeah, he just choked completely. Honestly, he went way too aggressive at the bridge with all those troops, and one Barbarrel pretty much took everything out. But that's going to be GG, and that's going to be 4 games down now. I am going to go ahead and voice over a replay that I had, so let's hop in. We did have some issues with while recording for some reason. It just did not capture the video. But this matchup was pretty good. Arguably one of my best matchups today. But we did just go Skeletons the back here, and then we went Ghost. He matched us with a Ghost here. Royal Giant is a really tough matchup, obviously, with this deck, just because when you're using the Goblet Hunt version, you just don't have a lot of damage output. But this guy makes the misplay here to play Skeletons. Our Wizard keeps high health, so we go Pigs in front. He ends up going with his Hunter here, plus Fisherman for our Wizard. So he is able to take out our Pigs, but not before taking some really good damage here. I think we just Barbarrel to get rid of his Fisherman and Hunter, and we get, honestly, some pretty good pig damage on the right tower, although it doesn't look like a lot. That's like 600 damage worth of pigs right there. We just go Skeletons the back. Right now in this matchup, really just gotta try to keep the pressure up, cycle your evolutions, and honestly, we don't want him cycling RGs and getting the Evo, because the Evo is just super hard to stop. Especially in this matchup, this guy's running Fireball Log, so every time we go pigs, he could pretty much instantly kill my pigs. So another big part of this matchup is kind of playing to get him to use his Fireball, and then once he uses his Fireball up, just going for a really strong offense. But you guys can see here, I go again with another set of pigs, and he just fireballs everything. So another great fireball by him. We pop our Hero Wizard, and although it doesn't look like a great ability, we get really good NATO damage on the tower. That's like another 400 damage of tower damage just for like 1 elixir. But the Hunter does end up dying, and even now we are at like a significant elixir lead just because we've kind of just been pressuring him really early on in this matchup on his right tower. We haven't let him play an RG, and it's almost double elixir, but we just keep cycling these ghosts down the right side. Of course, he does have his Evo Ghost here too, so he plays it to match. We go with our E-Spirit because our E-Spirit down low will help us take out his ghosts. You can see here, I go Wizard as well here, and we honestly are just able to shred his Evo Ghost here. He gets a really, really good Royal Giant here, and unfortunately we didn't take out his Royal Ghost. So he gets a really good Fireball, and here I just was not in the position to unfortunately go piggies. Even though his Fireball was out of cycle, we just couldn't go for it. And here, you guys will see, he cycles back to his Fireball super quickly. I could have gone pigs here, but look, his Fireball's already back in his hand. He's playing a fast cycle RG deck where he can only play like, he can play Skeleton, E-Spirit, like Ghost, and he's back to his Fireball every single time. But you guys can see here, we get a good ability off. We are able to get our Wizard close to the tower and get a couple of hits, which is honestly, like, can make the game. So we get back in the lead here, but this guy got so much RG damage, and he just goes in with another RG, and you guys will see the power of the Hero Wizard right here. That evil RG doesn't even touch our tower. It's crazy. Here, again, we don't go in pigs, although we could have had a crazy push. 1 Fireball Log takes out everything. So we just wait and we wait. We don't want to be too aggressive, and we don't want to use our best card, which honestly is the pigs. He goes ahead. You guys can see here, he fireballs. But even with the Fireball, we get an E-Spirit to the tower, and we get 1 or 2 pig hits, which is honestly, again, it can make or break a game. Again, we're just trying to cycle now. We have to get back to our pigs. But we also have to be a little bit careful here. He does go in with a play at the bridge. Though he doesn't have Fireball in cycle, so we go pigs, but he has kind of his Evo RG, or his Evo Ghost, to bail him out here. We do head and go Bar Barrel for it, and we go ahead with another Goblin Hut. We are able to defend this Royal Giant really well here. He does go with a really good log on the Gob Hut, so we do have to go Skeletons. But again, another solid defense here. This is just a crazy, crazy game. We just Bar Barrel for the Fisherman. He goes another Ghost in the back. And you guys can see the game is really, really close right now, and he has another Evo RG in cycle. So it's really, really, you know, not a great situation to be in. You guys can see here, we go with another E-Spirit. We try to get a chain, but unfortunately we don't. Our Evo Ghost dies, so we're forced to kind of Lightning here. Though with that Lightning gone, he just goes straight in with another RG, and you guys can see our Gob Hut is really low. We have to go with another Gob Hut, but here's the thing. We place our Gob Hut, and he wants to Fireball that. He wants to get rid of it, so again, we're just trying to get him to use his Fireball up. He doesn't use it up there, but here, this is where the kicker is. We go ahead and we pop our Wizard Ability, and we go in, and he actually ends up Fireballing my Wizard, and that right there is when he lost the game. He does have his Royal Ghost on the tower on the left. We just go ahead and E-Spirit for those little clones that it spawns, and look at the pig damage that we're getting right now. Again, he uses his Fireball once, and we could just capitalize and get so much damage, and we actually end up taking the win in a really, really hard matchup that leads to a 5-minute game, but we take the win, and it was just a crazy, crazy good game there. A really, really nice game, and a really good matchup there. But I did want to show that replay, and I'm going to put this at the end of the video. So I really hope you guys did enjoy this video, and, you know, this was the deck again that we did use. And if you guys, you know, enjoyed the video and enjoy, you know, everything else on the channel, please subscribe, comment, and like the video. Have a good one. Peace out.